Welcome back to the Gwangju Women's University Universiade Stadium for the Yonex Korea Masters. Next up is the men's singles final with Kodai Naraoka of Japan taking on Jeon Hyeok Jin, who's been promoted from the reserves. That's unusual to see that happen in the final. But both of these players have taken on some very good opponents and have made their way all the way to the final. Unheralded players perhaps, but it's certainly a very, very big moment for them. Excellent work. Because as a Korean now, we're going to have, I'm sure, more fans making their way through. There's a strong Korean presence in the finals, so we're going to have some good noise in the crowd.
Men's single final match. 주심은 인도네시아의 자와리 라티프 씨, 부심은 인도의 루샤리 우타르시, 선심은 비조입니다. Umpire Jawari Latif, Indonesia. Service just Rushali Utade, India, and the team of GWANGJU style Group B.
So let's tell you about the two players then that are about to come out shortly. You see the umpire and service judge just there. With a good noise from the crowd as well. Let's see who's first to come out.
Welcome players. 일본의 Kodai Naraoka. Kodai Naraoka, Japan.
So first up is the Japanese player Kodai Naraoka, who has got a bronze in the Thomas Cup with Japan in 2020 last year when it happened in Aarhus, and the Asian Team Championships, a bronze as well in the men's team event in Manila. He's also a bronze medalist at the Youth Olympics in Buenos Aires in 2018. And big noise here for Jeon Hyeok Jin, who's got a gold medal at Sudirman Cup for Korea in the Gold Coast in 2017. Got a bronze last year in Vantaa, Finland. Bronze in the Thomas Cup in 2016 as well in China. A gold in the men's team event at the 2014 Asian Games. A silver at the Asian Mixed Team Championships in 2017 in Vietnam. First meeting between these players. Jeon has also got 3 bronze medals
that side, and you will serve
at the Asia Team Championships 2016, 2018 and 2022, and a bronze medal in the men's singles event in 2013. Now he has never won, Jeon, a BWF World Tour title. He's won a couple of Grand Prix, the Macau Open in 2015, and he has won this very tournament in 2017, beating Kim Min-ki. Here's Kodai Naraoka, who is 20. He's from Aomori in Japan, 173 centimeters tall, 47th in the world. Currently his highest is 43, which he achieved in December of 2019. Finished second in the World Junior Championships in 2018, so he's a decent player, isn't he? Now, he's had actually a pretty tough time, as you can see here, getting through to the finals. Only once in the quarters has he not dropped a game. So it's been a tough old battle for him. All those matches, about an hour at least. So It's been a long, long week for him. Jeon Hyeok Jin, he is 995th in the world. I wouldn't worry about that too much. He's 26 years of age, 178 centimeters tall, from Ulsan. And he was as high as 17th in the world. That was about 4 years ago. He has not played competitive badminton, or certainly at this level, in 4 years. Now, unlike his opponent, he hasn't dropped a single game, and he has beaten a seed along the way, Sittikon Tamasin. So he'll feel quite confident. He beat a man who was about 950 places above him in the rankings. So I don't think he'll be overawed by the situation, playing a man who's in the top 50 of the world in Kodai Naraoka. Latif Johari, the Indonesian umpire. And Roshali Upadhyay, the service judge from India.
Players ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Jeon Hyeok Jin, Korea.
And the noise that you'd expect from the home crowd.
And on my left, Naraoka Kodai, Japan.
Naraoka has played
Naraoka Kodai to serve.
159 matches,
Level
116 wins,
play.
43 defeats. Jeon has played 212 matches, 154 wins, 58 defeats. This year, Kodai. This is Kodai's first tournament. Jeon's first tournament as well. Actually, Kodai did play in the Korea Open and lost to Jonathan Christie in the round of 16. Jonathan Christie, who made it all the way to the final. He lost 16-21, 11-21. Nice drop shot there from Naraoka.
1-2.
Finishes off very well indeed. Was quick to the net. Took it above the tape, of course, and was excellent work from Jeon. Had to get there quick, and he did the job nicely. Yeah, I was telling you that Jeon, his last
4-1
bit of badminton at this kind of level was at the All England in 2018. And at the moment, he's not exhibiting any rustiness. To get to the final alone, impressive.
Service over, 2-4.
Yeah, the fans are enjoying this at the moment.
Service over, 5-2.
Jamaica's come back with the Korea team after playing with them at the Badminton Asia Team Championships in Malaysia a couple of months ago. Jeon Hyeok Jin. That's better from Naraoka.
Service over, 3-5.
Couple of really delicate shots from Naraoka. He likes it. A pumped fist tells you all you need to know. Last out. He too was searching for his first HSBC BWF World Tour win. Kodai Naraoka, his previous best performances. The Laos and Jamaica, Mongolia and Dubai International. As well as the Yonex K&D Graphics International, all in 2019. Won 5 titles that year. It's been a good few points here for Naraoka. He's battled back well.
6. Naraoka, no sorting toward the opponent.
I was just told by the umpire to observe a little bit of etiquette about directing your celebrations. These are great points for Naraoka. He's drawn level.
Service over. 7.
Well, he just wanted to stop that run, didn't he, John? From Naraoka. It's 2 finals in a row now in Korea that we've had players promoted from the reserves who've made it to the final. Last week was Wang Hongyang, who actually won that match, that men's singles title. Yeah, he beat Jonathan Christie. What a massive upset that was.
8-6.
Oh, we're going to have something similar here. Oh, that was a great chance. John, he knows it.
Service over.
Could have gone in with
8.
a much quicker shot. Decided to go with a slow one, a drop. What an opportunity. More like it from John at the net. No mistake to kill it this time.
9-7.
That's a fantastic winner. Was pulling and pushing his opponent
10.
around the front court and then dispatched a wonderful smash then cross court. Look at him stretching Naraoka.
Oh.
3-point lead here for John. Almost identical the shot.
11.
That's a great way to go
ball.
into the interval. He's 4 points clear here. Jeon Hyeok Jin.
앞에서 만들어서
20 seconds.
만들어라. 그러면
20 seconds.
밑에 샷이 나온다고 밑으로 들어가지고
Mr. Hyeok Jin.
들어갈 수 있습니다.
Coach, return to your chair.
들어간다고 생각해요. 예?
Players, back on court.
So far, so good here in the men's singles final for Jeon Hyeok Jin.
11-7. Play.
He's played some great winners. It is unusual, as I mentioned earlier, to have one of the finalists promoted from reserves and the other one
11.
ranked almost 1,000 in a Super 300, but I think there are obviously some mitigating reasons for all that. This would be a remarkable story for Jeon. Was biding his time, wasn't he? Jeon Hyeok Jin. A series of clears between the two players, 53 shots.
12.
And it felt like he was just waiting for his moment. And he unleashed it again. He's played that cross-court shot very, very well, that smash.
Back on court.
It's garnered him 3 to 4 winners, at least already in this
Get ready.
game so far.
Change.
Yeah, to think when he was 17th in the world, that was on the 15th of March 2018, so just over 4 years ago. He is now about 980 places lower than that. And this progression here in the tournament is really going to bring him quite far up the rankings, whatever happens. He's now 5 points clear of Naraoka.
8.
That was in.
Service over. 9-13.
And that one's out. This is the moment where you can control, the only time in a point where you can control 100% of the shuttle. So it's always frustrating when you don't get the serve right. That's a lovely touch, isn't it, from Naraoka? We've seen them a few times already in this match.
10-14.
He needs a little bit more variation than that. Can't be relying on that alone to win this match. Good change there from Jeon. His partner looks exhausted. 62 shots.
10. Quick goal only.
He's quite happy to play an attritional game at times, Jeon. And a few opportunities earlier in the rally to win it.
Thank you. Naraoka, no drink. Back on court.
He's looking very good at the moment, Jeon Hyeok Jin, who actually beat Lakshya Sen very recently in the Asia Team Championships. Beat him 21-11, 21-19. So that is a great result. Lakshya Sen has been in very good form in recent times. Well, he can show what he can do. We were talking earlier about
11.
Trying something a little bit different. And it's the first sort of
Change.
winner of that ilk that he has shown in this match thus far, Kodai Naraoka. 4 points is about as far a gap as he would like at the moment. Two in a row.
12.
He hasn't had that in a while.
15.
Is out.
Serve.
4 clear now, Jeon.
12.
Yeah, he's trying to do what Jeon was doing earlier. Jeon was hitting it inside the lines.
Serve. 13.
That's a bit better from Naraoka.
16. Take a new settle.
Naraoka started playing badminton from the age of 5, influence of his dad. And then 12 years later, played at the Youth Olympics. Competed there. Wonderful story. It's in. It's good. As for Jeon, same thing for him. His dad was the one who
13.
got him into badminton. 2005. As you can see, definitely in there. He said his memorable sporting achievement, Sudirman Cup, where he won gold. They're forcing it down that channel.
18.
Difficult for Naraoka to respond.
13.
Just wrong footing his opponent there. That's, I think, the 5th time he has played a jump smash cross court that's gotten him a winner. Jeon Hyeok Jin is playing some great stuff here. This is almost a carbon copy of the rest. No response to that so far from Naraoka.
Service over. 14.
Better for Naraoka, but he needs quite a few of that sort of determination. Couple of points here, he's still 4 behind
15,
Naraoka.
19.
John has talked about his most memorable match being in the Australian Open, where he was actually runner-up to Hans Christian Vittingus. Quite get there, top of the tape. That is something we've seen more from John, but Naraoka could do it too. 3 in a row for him. Now starting to put pressure on his opponent.
No, play. Play.
He looks tired, doesn't he, Naraoka? He will take his time changing the shuttle just to buy some extra seconds of rest, recovery. John says his hero is also Lin Dan. Be proud of some of the shots that he played today. That's more like it, and he's got 4 game points now.
20, game point 16.
Oh, it is out.
Service over. 17, 20.
Yeah, very, very clearly out that one. Still 3 game points here for John. Out. And Jeon Hyeok Jin takes the first game, 21-17, with some fantastic winners.
17.
Kodai Naraoka has played his part as well.
나오면서 때릴 수 있으니까 뒷공에다가 의식하지 말고 안공만 들지 않는다고. 찬스가 뭐 위에 밑에서 올라오는 찬스 만들어가지고 그때 이제 이게 목표가 한번 찍어서 뛰는 거 괜찮지? 그게 공격이 막 있고 이런 게 아니니까 그대로 이미 높이를 주고 오기 때문에 거기에 뛰어가지고 때린다는 건 안 끝난다고 생각합니다. 예를 들어서 한번 주고 다음 공은 약하게 주고 다시 올라오는 거죠. 일단 후레아 갔다가 앞에 공 두 개에서 올라오는 거죠. 후레아가 나오는 것 같긴 한데 그걸로 나오면서 우리 팀에서 지금 안 하더라고요.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair.
Game 2 here. John
Second game.
in a good position. He's played well so far.
Play.
He's so quick to the net at the moment. And that's causing Naraoka problems, playing some really quick strokes. So what he does is he stretches his opponent, moves him around. And he knows, doesn't he, Naraoka is up against a tough opponent here. It's a good start, isn't it, to this second game for Jeon. Good reactions here from Naraoka. These are long rallies.
2 love.
Probably which Naraoka does not want to get into, given what he has been through in the last few days. That's out. Oh, well, it was out. It was given in. Jeon is challenging that.
In.
So I thought initially it looked like it was out. He might be able to overturn this. That does look out, I have to say. Waiting now for the official review. Here we go. And that is a good challenge from Jeon Hyeok Jin.
Correction, out. 3 love.
Fantastic start to this second game for Jeon. He had a pretty good start to the first one as well, and then Naraoka battled back. Now he is already a game down, doesn't have this luxury. Three in a row there from Naraoka. He gets it the third time of asking. Under the net. Might have looked at a slight optical illusion, but it was Naraoka's point. And this is what we're talking about. Similar to the first game, where he clawed back the deficit. Starting to do that here now. Crowd getting behind Jeon here. He's very, very good at this, isn't he, Jeon? Manipulating his opponent into different areas of the court. Really stretching him. At the back here, then pushing him to the front. And then going for those corners again. And again, he restores that 4-point lead. It's not really working out at the moment for Kodai Naraoka. But he looks pretty forlorn at the moment, doesn't he? That's what he needs more of, Naraoka.
7.
So those are the kind of shots that
4,
John was playing
7.
earlier. Kodai showing that he can do them too.
Change.
He's quite happy to go and change the shuttle at the moment, Naraoka. In that corner,
5,
out
7.
of the reach of Naraoka, or not? No. Looked like he did so well. That's credit there to Naraoka. No, that's out, isn't it? Just struggling at the moment.
6, 7.
John. This is good from Naraoka. We talked about how he has shown resolve earlier. He's doing it again.
Jeon Hyeok Jin
Yeah,
challenges.
he's challenging that,
Ball
John.
in.
I think he might have got that right again. And he is correct. Nicely done by John.
Correction out. Service over. 8, 6.
Two points clear. Every time it looks like he might just be able to overtake. Jeon Hyeok Jin has got an answer for Naraoka. That was in, down the line, very tight.
9,
No chance for Naraoka, and that's more like it from John. Yeah, not a lot you can do with that. He's happy. So the crowd.
10.
It looked like he was in some trouble there. He got out of it. He's going to now challenge this Naraoka.
Naraoka Kodai challenges. Calls in.
Gotta say that potentially looks out. Oh, it could be right on the tee, you know. Oh, it is out again.
Correction,
close.
out. Service over. 7-10. Play.
3 points in it there, Naraoka. Desperate to at least be within striking distance.
What score?
It is in. He just got foxed there, didn't he?
8.
Jeon Hyeok Jin.
10.
Thought he did well here. Again, you've got to give credit to Naraoka for recovering
Thank
so
you.
quickly. Taking his time again to go change the shuttle, 29 shots. Not such a long one, but they've had quite the battle, haven't they, so far? That one is in. Naraoka looks on,
in the ball.
bemused, and it's Jeon who has a 3-point lead here. It's clearly in, isn't it?
Seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Eleven, 8. Play.
Oh, you finish it off. Reactions from Naraoka, not quite good enough.
12-8.
But he's quick to the net again, Jeon Hyeok Jin. Called out, so Naraoka is going to challenge.
Called out.
Being reliably informed that it is indeed out. again. Well, I think that is out, yep. Oh, just in.
Correction in. Service over. 9-12. Play.
This
Jeon
time,
Hyeok Jin challenges.
John is challenging.
In.
Well, a series of challenges in the last few minutes. Adds to all the drama, doesn't it? Let's have a look. I think you might have a point here. Well, that is clearly out. The players have been very good.
Service over. 13-9.
They've been right on the ball with these calls. Right on the shuttle, I should say.
Play. Service over. 10.
Still 3 points in it.
13.
Naraoka will still fancy his chances here.
The court, please.
Exhilarating stuff. Jeon Hyeok Jin has played that cross-court smash time and time again. And it has worked a treat for him. This one just looked effortless, didn't it?
Thank you.
What he's happy to do is bide his time. Just wait for the right moment to unleash that shot. Odd shot to pick. Not sure that's exactly what he meant to do.
11-14.
John looked to be in a good position there. Good smash,
White
wasn't it,
court, please.
from Naraoka.
12-14. Thank you.
That's a very good rally. Naraoka comes out on top though.
14.
Both showing power and guile in equal measure.
Change.
It's just a point in it now. Well, we've played almost an hour here, and we are nowhere near finishing game 2. That's how much these two have scrapped away. And he's drawn level.
14.
It's been very good for Naraoka in the last few minutes. 4 in a row. That's a shot he does so well, and that's the follow-up as well.
Sarsoda, 15-14. Wipe the court, please.
That has been effective, this strategy from Jeon. If for any reason Naraoka does get to the smash, which he did this time, he hasn't always managed to do that, then Jeon is quick to the net, plays it above the tape, and puts it away. Good winner, succession of shots there.
Sarsoda, 15-all.
Naraoka pushing hard here. Delicate shot from Jeon.
Sarsoda,
Such a good one to watch.
15.
Very different to what he's been doing earlier. No chance for Naraoka. And now
15.
he's got a couple of points ahead of his opponent. Important time to have that little lead. Can he push on here? Remember, Both these players are fighting for their first ever HSBC BWF World Tour title. And they're loving it now.
18.
3-point lead.
15.
Succession of points here for Jeon.
19.
4 in a row.
15.
He's not far away. Can he just finish this off now?
Thank you.
Oh, we can't quite get there, but that's really well played by Naraoka.
Service over.
Under pressure here.
16,
He didn't want to face a whole
19.
host of championship points, so he had to win this one, really. And that drop, cross-court drop shot, very good. Look at that. That was just a reflexive shot, wasn't it?
Play.
Purely instinctive from him. Yes, he's forced the issue here, and it's paid off. Jeon didn't want to risk too many clears this time.
Service over.
Looking to get the winner, and he's done it.
20. Match point.
He has now got
16.
4 championship points. That will be a terrific reception for him if he can do this now. Jeon Hyeok Jin. Listen to that crowd. And he's done it. What a fairy tale story for Jeon Hyeok Jin. Wonderfully done.
Match won by Jeon Hyeok Jin.
4 years after
1-1-17.
exiting
1-1,
early from the All
16.
England in his first tournament back at this level. He has won it. A brilliant performance from Jeon Hyeok Jin. Ranked at the moment 995 in the world. About 950 places below his opponent. He's won his home tournament. The first time he's done it, the first time he's won an HSBC BWF World Tour tournament, period. And that is delight for these guys here. Jeon Hyeok Jin has beaten Kodai Naraoka 21-17, 21-16 in just over an hour. And he's done it by being promoted from the reserves. That's the second week in a row here in Korea we have seen that happen, which is something very, very rare normally in the world of badminton. So if you bear with us, we'll have that prize presentation in just a couple of minutes.
관중 여러분, 지금부터 2022 광주 요넥스 코리아 마스터즈 배드민턴 선수권 대회 남자 단식 경기의 시상식을 시작하겠습니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we will have award ceremony for men's single.
입상, 선수 입장.
Welcome players.
메달 수여는 김철우 요넥스 코리아 사장님께서, 기념품 수여는 박상준 광주광역시 북부 배드민턴 협회장님께서, 상금 수여는 에비하라 휴학기 요넥스 부장님께서 해주시겠습니다.
President Kim Seol-young of Yonex Korea, President Park Sang-jun of Gwangju Bukgu Badminton Association, Mr. Hyeok Jin, Head Manager of Yonex, will help us with presenting award.
준우승, 일본의 코다이 나라오카.
Runner-up, Kodai Naraoka, Japan.
So runner-up then in the men's singles final of the 2022 Gwangju Yonex Korea Masters, Kodai Naraoka. And your men's singles champion, Jeon Hyeok Jin from Korea. Coming up next, women's doubles, Baek Ha-na and Lee Yu-rim versus Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young. right now here at the Korea Masters. We're moving into the women's doubles. Baek Hana is in action with her partner against Kim and Kong. This is their path to the final. Actually, a very, very good match, a very long match. Baek and Lee